This is the seventh episode of the Struggle with Season 1. In this podcast, we will talk about Shivji or Mahadev. Lord Shiva is called Shiva because he is all auspicious. The meaning of Shiva is auspicious since he is a devotee of Lord Vishnu. He is a reservoir of all the good qualities. Written in Srimad Bhagavatam, Shiva is a state of meditation where there is nothing but the inner sky of consciousness. When I first came across Shiva, I was confused. Here was an aesthetic figure seated under tiger skin with a blue throat or a third eye and a moon perched on his head. What did this otherworldly form mean? At other times, Shiva was explained as pure consciousness. So which of these two was true? Or were they both perhaps two sides to one story? Welcome to an exploration of the Shiva principle with Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. The experience of Shiva. Shiva is a space of deep silence and stillness where all the activities of the mind dissolve. This space is available wherever you are. The moment you are centered, you see that there is a divinity present everywhere. This is what happens in meditation. Shiva is the fourth state of consciousness, the meditative state that is beyond the states of waking, deep sleep and dreams. Shiva is the consciousness that is not dual and present everywhere. Shiva is the consciousness that is pure bliss called Chidananda Rupa. There is a line in Sanskrit which says that this blissful, innocent state of consciousness or Shiva can be known through forbearance and yoga. Tapo yoga gamya. Without yoga, Shiva can't be experienced. An ancient chant, Om Namah Shivaya. When someone insults you, how do you feel? If someone were to call you a donkey, how would you feel? What does it do to you? What feeling does it create? Anger, it seeks you. This sound has created some negative vibrations and you feel angry. You may feel some sensations in the stomach and the head. If a bad word can create so many psychological reactions in you, what do you think a sweet chant can you do? Mantras. Mantras were energizing sounds that help to uplift consciousness and subtle energy. Mantras are those sounds that you hear from deep within during meditation. The aim of these sounds is to bring one back to the source. Different mantras have certain vibrations and energy. People have been chanting Om Namah Shivaya for thousands of years. It is one of the most powerful mantras. It is made of 5 sounds: Namah, Shiv, Va and Ya. These 5 syllables symbolize the 5 elements in creation: earth, water, fire, air and space. The 5 elements are the building blocks of everything in creations, including the human body. Om represents the life force has many meanings. Om means peace and love. The life energy present in all the elements is represented by this mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. So Om Namah Shivaya chanting is done to harmonize the 5 elements into the environment. When there is a peace, love and harmony in all the 5 elements, there is joy. The symbolism of Shiva. There is a rich tradition in India where the silent space of innocence and bliss is depicted in brilliant forms and colors. Let's look at the art that attempts to paint the formless with line and symbol. What are the symbols and what do they mean? As Gurudev says, Shiva doesn't have a body. He has never a person at all. The ancient rishis made a form to symbolize the unfathomable divinity and to make it comprehensible for children and others. So what is the reason behind Shiva's blue skin? Blue means infinite, like the sky. Blue signifies that all the pervading infinity which has no limits and no shape. Knowledge has no shape, but it exists in each and every particle of the universe. The whole world is filled with Shiva. Hence blue was used to represent infinity. So now I am going to talk about the reason behind the crescent moon on the head of Shiva. Wisdom is beyond the mind, but it needs a tinge of mind to be expressed. This is what is symbolized by the crescent moon. The Shiva experience is where there is no mind. The moon signifies the mind. When there is no mind, how can this state be expressed? In the manifest world, the infinite consciousness requires a little bit of mind to express itself. So the crescent moon symbolizes the little bit of mind that is required to express the inexpressible. The moon symbolizes mind. Shiva's bull. In India, the bull has been used to symbol of rightness for a long time, also known as Nandi. The form of Shiva depicted riding on the bull simply means that when you are righteous and truthful, the infinite, innocent consciousness resides with you. The third eye. Shiva's third eye represents the knowledge that is beyond the reach of senses. One kind of knowledge is that which we receive through our sense organs, and the other kind is the knowledge that is beyond the limited perception of the senses, represented by the third eye. The third eye is the seat of knowledge and awaked wisdom. Shiva's drum or the Damru. Shiva's drum, called Damru, symbolizes the universe, which is always expanding and collapsing. From expansion, it collapses and then it re-expands. This is the process of creation and destruction. If you see your heartbeat, it is not just one straight line. It is a rhythm that goes up and down. The whole world is nothing but rhythm energy, rising and collapsing only to rise again. The Damru signifies this cosmic rhythm and a non-dual nature of life in the universe. River Ganga or Ganga Ma. An Indian painting of Shiva depicted with the river Ganga flowing from his hair. The river Ganga or the Ganges is seen to the flow downward from Shiva's matted hair. What does the Ganges mean here? The river Ganges symbolizes knowledge, the type of knowledge that purifies your soul. The head symbolizes knowledge and the heart means love. The Ganges is shown flowing down from the matted hair on Shiva's head. If the reverse Ganges were love, it should have come out of the Shiva's heart. However, the water comes down from the head, meaning knowledge. Knowledge liberates, it brings freedom, it purifies. Tiger skin seat. In ancient days, ascetics used to use the skins of animals who had died naturally, not by killing them. Today there are comfortable cushions available, while in ancient times there were not. So they used to sit on animal skins to prevent their energy from escaping to the ground. However, it is not necessary to sit on animal skins. Just imagine if everyone who meditates these days started to use deer or tiger skins, there wouldn't be enough of them for everybody. The snake. Shiva is a state of meditation where there is nothing but the inner sky of consciousness. In this state, there is alertness without action. The state of meditation, when the eyes are closed, gives the impression that the person is sleeping. However, he is not asleep, but alert. To symbolize their alertness and express this state of consciousness, the form of the snake is depicted around Shiva's neck. The trident or Trishul. Shiva's trident represents 3 states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, and sleep. Holding a trident signifies that the state of Shiva is beyond all 3 states, yet it also encompasses these 3 states. Shiva's trident also represents the 3 gunas or the quality of positivity, activity, and rest, also known as Sattva Gun, Rajas Gun, and Tamo Gun. Consciousness is beyond the 3 qualities, but it also holds the 3 together. Shiva's dance. The dancing Shiva statue in Switzerland outside the world's largest particle physics lab. The creator and the creation are one and the same. Creation is formed out of the creator, just like dance comes out of the dancer. One beautiful form that has been given to Shiva is a figure shown dancing in absolute bliss, called Nataraj. The essence behind this image is so unique and beautiful. One of the Shiva's hands in the dance is placed into the gesture of fearlessness, called Abhay Mudra. It means there is nothing to be fearful. Be free of worries, be happy. The other hand reaches across and bends slightly downwards, pointing to the feet in the dance. What does that mean? It means dance, rejoice, and celebrate. Be humble in life, but also walk confidently with your head held high. One who is arrogant is not necessarily free from fear, so it means to be free from fear without becoming stiff with ego. It means to be simple and natural. It is also a reminder that you have everything that you need. This is the deeper meaning behind the representation of Shiva in blissful dance. Also, the whole universe is itself the dance of one concept. Our life is composed at different levels, and it is not experienced as just one level alone. Scientists today say that our brain is a frequency analyzer. For example, if you set your television to a particular channel, then you see and hear only that channel. When we change the channel, then we see and experience another channel. Our brain works in a similar way to the TV and its channels. We are tuned into and live into a one particular channel, and that channel is this world. When we change the channel, we tune into an altogether different dimension. That dimension is the subtle world, and in the subtle world there is a constant dance of consciousness. The forms of the formless. The various forms are a language of symbols, like words seek to express something beyond language. These forms hint at the infinite consciousness that is omnipresent yet formless. So we are done with today's episode. Till the next podcast, stay tuned and please share this to your friends so they can also get this premium knowledge for